Hey guys, it's Fred and Sheila McCoy. We're at the Hatfield McCoy Museum today, putting some videos out, and run across something in our book. I'm not trying to plug our book. Don't order this book. It should say sold out online. We have none of them for sale. We've got to reorder, and before we do, we're even going to make some changes. This is about our 5th edition throughout the years, almost a 900-page book. But before we make a reorder, we're going to make some changes to it and add some stuff. So we're not trying to plug the book. I wanted to show you, I was going through it a few minutes ago and I run across a picture here. You know, it seems like I'm talking about Hatfields all the time, but like I said, there was no better people than Kentucky Hatfields. No better than Preacher Ants Hatfield. And here's you another minister. Here's you another preacher, Hatfield. This is John Calvin Hatfield right here. And that's Fred McCoy right there as a 16-year-old boy. That's me. That's Bob Sullivan. And this is John Oliver, another preacher at our church.
Okay.
And of course, you can hold it there on what I wrote. Brother John Calvin Hatfield, Brother Bob Sullivan baptizing me at 16 years old. No better man than John Calvin Hatfield, a preacher that practiced what he preached every day of his life, not just on Sundays. I wish that I was just a little tiny bit of the man that John Calvin Hatfield was, and especially just a little bit of a Christian. Because that guy, you talk about a Christian, you talk about a preacher, now that guy could make you sit up and take notice.
Wow, that's
Best
good.
preacher in the whole world. And that's me at 16 years old being baptized by a Hatfield. So,
And he was a preacher at your church?
Oh yeah, that was Blue Spring Free Will Baptist Church in Blackberry. That would have been right between where I grew up and between where the Ellis and Hatfield was stabbed and the Preacher Ants' cabin was. And so it's right there all together. All of it's Blackberry Creek.
Awesome.
And but that was just a good memory. And when I was looking through that book, trying to find another correction that we was working on, I run across that and I thought, shucks, I'll just throw John Calvin in there. His wife is actually my 5th grade teacher at the time that I done the...
She was, yeah.
Huh?
She was?
She was.
Cool.
Jedley Hatfield was his wife, and she taught the 4th and 5th grade, and when I was in the 5th grade, I done a book report on the Hatfields and McCoys. And here she is, a Hatfield, but that's when I really became involved with the history of the Hatfields and McCoys and started joining with my grandmother and my mother and collecting things and taking more of an interest in it than I did. So,
Okay, I'm going to show you this case here.
there's a sponsor of that case,
Yeah.
Guys,
Mr.
on these
Douglas?
cases, there's still sponsorships available. If anybody wants to sponsor a case, your name will be put on it, and it'll be there from now on. Just like the artifacts and the memorabilia, keepsakes that are in here, it will be here. There's those cards that Sheila and I made years ago. That's actually something that we did, and we made playing cards. We've got them over here in the bookcase for sale. We've also got them to give away. If you'll go to the video where it says free books and click on that video, it will tell you how you can make a donation, and we'll send you a book, or we'll send you a deck of cards, or whatever your choosing is, along with having your plaque put on the...
You can see it that way.
That's the mourning bonnets. That's the bonnets that they wore at a funeral or something like that. Sarah actually had that one on at the tops hanging. That's Nancy. That would have come from Stephen now. Nancy Hatfield, that was Devil Lance's mother. Anything that we've got with the West Virginia Hatfields, Stephen Hatfield was our connection. And me and a buddy of mine met him years ago. And both of us got artifacts and different things from him. Stephen was a treasure trove of different items that he had collected and saved. Of course, they were passed down from tennis to his dad, which was called Handsome Jack Hatfield. and Handsome Jack gave them to Stephen. So that's just some of the items through the years from different people that would have come from Jesse James. And other than that, it's Fred and Sheila McCoy at the Hatfield McCoy Museum. Watch her. She gets mad at me, but I don't care.
I'm there all the time.
Huh?
I like
Hey,
behind
look
the
here.
scenes.
Show them what I'm doing right now.
He's telling me to cut.
You got something to say?
Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great evening. Bye.
Thank you, guys.